Like millions of other kids, you dreamed of one day being in the NBA. You wanted to be a star, and someday to rise above and become the greatest to ever play. You dreamed of being the one. But the road to stardom is never easy. There are obstacles, injuries, and disappointments. Adversity is universal. It can happen to anyone at any time. And one day, it happened to you. You went from being a guaranteed lottery pick to a kid who may never even play college ball again.
Now, look, it's always bad to hear about injuries, especially to college kids, of course.
Yeah.
But Stephen A. Smith, this one is particularly disheartening because we are 2 weeks into the season and one of the top NBA prospects in the country goes down potentially with a season-ending injury, a knee injury. That's a killer.
I couldn't agree more. When I heard he was carried off the floor today, all you can do is find yourself hoping that he'll make it back. That's the bottom line. But my heart goes out to him because I didn't expect this. This is a devastating injury. It's never good to have something like this happen to you.
The team doctor broke the news. Torn ACL, sprained MCL, and a torn meniscus. Surgery was scheduled, but your game will likely never be the same. At the 2016 NBA draft, your name is still mentioned. Not as a prospect, but as a cautionary tale.
Now, there's another huge story in this year's draft. A record number of underclassmen, 30 of them, undrafted. And I hope, anyway, that this is a lesson, this serves as an example to college players. I'm not talking about the ones who are genuinely one and dones, the guys you know are going to be lottery picks. I mean the rest of them. They're not sure shots. You're not sure they're going to be lottery picks. Don't just use the college system for a year thinking you're going to bounce. It doesn't work like that. If you don't have the talent, it doesn't work. You got to be cultivated in the system.
Please. There you go again with your blanket generalizations. You know how you are, oh, Max. The woe is me. Oh, my Lord. I can't take it. I just can't take it. It's a case-by-case basis. You can't just blanketly decide this should not be one and dones or this should be one and dones. You got to go on a case-by-case basis. Some dudes deserve to be one and dones. Some people don't. It's on a case-by-case basis.
And that is my point. Thank you for making it for me. Every kid thinks they're the exception to the rule. And members of the media like, Stephen A. Smith, are encouraging these kids to come out early.
Look, Max, bottom line is this. You got to take this into consideration. You had two dudes. They were called the Height brothers. Now, you had Nick Howard. This kid had a lot of promise. What does he do? He goes to college. Very uneventful first year, no doubt. The second year, he was pretty good. Here's the problem. The NBA, it's not about pretty good. You need to be great on the collegiate level, on the prep level, in summer leagues and what have you, in order for you to get the stature that you deserve. That's the bottom line. You're pretty good ain't good enough to be that stud NBA.
That's exactly my point.
Let me finish. There's another example. I did say the Height brothers. I wasn't talking about one individual. I was talking about two. What happens? One and done in a different way. 1 year, one ACL injury later, and look where he's at now. His future is clearly uncertain. So you got to take advantage of that opportunity because you never know when an injury is going to cost you everything.
Stephen A., listen to yourself. Let's listen to yourself for a second. You give one argument for why a kid should come out early, a one-and-done situation. I can give you 30 arguments this morning alone why they should stay in school. And now you have to wonder what a kid like Nick Howard, who has given up his college eligibility, does next. What does he do next?
First of all, don't sweat the technique. The argument, or one argument, as long as it's strong enough, that's all that matters. That's number one. Number two, the Height brothers was something special. What they really, really need to do. I'm going to tell you what they need to do, Max. They need to get back to playing together. My sources are telling me the ACL injury has been completely healed. So go on a pro-am circuit. Go in summer leagues. Do what you got to do to get back on the court together to remind everybody of what you once were. Because once you pull that off, the sky's the limit. That's what they need to do. Get back to playing ball together, because when people see what you can do as one, the other arguments don't really matter. Like I said, don't sweat the technique.
This is New York City, the mecca of basketball. The original Rucker League began here in 1947. 9 years later, the tournament found a permanent home uptown at PS 156 Playground. Those early Rucker days showcased talents like Lou Alcindor, Wilt the Stilt, and Earl the Pearl. It's also where Julius Erving became the Doctor. In 1974, the park was respectfully renamed Holcomb Rucker Park in honor of the tournament founder. Now, many have influenced the growth of the Rucker since, but none more heavily than the late great Greg Marius, founder of the EBC. Many would argue that the Ruck is the birthplace of true street ball and the crossover dribble. Considering New York City's penchant for flashy guard play, there are few who can challenge that. After the legendary exploits of Rucker alumni like Rod Strickland, Rafer Alston, and Kyrie Irving, it goes without saying that getting crossed up or banged on can happen to anybody at any given moment here. It's no wonder that this unassuming uptown playground has become the most widely recognized street ball court in the world. Rucker Park, Harlem.
What's good, y'all, man? Welcome back. We back with the NBA Live, man. A little history for y'all in the beginning, man. If y'all don't know what Rucker Park is, just schooled y'all a little bit. But we back with the NBA Lives. We healed the story mode this time, man. It's looking good. I'm loving this NBA Live. Like, everything about it is just, I don't know, it's speaking to me, you feel me? This is my game right here. I'm a story mode type of person, man, so just having this story mode and all of this extra stuff that wasn't up in games before, like Rucker Park and stuff, it's heaven for me, you feel me? But we're gonna get it cracking. Man, I wish you could start off picking like your stuff. Give me them, let's go. Go ahead and show my replay. You know I just sauced the nigga up real quick. That wasn't nothing, man. Plenty more to come. These niggas got some decent jewelry and stuff, man. I know some of y'all might not like this camera view. But I play on, what is it, Turbo? I don't know if that's still a camera view, but that's what I play on 2K. I don't know if that's on NBA Live. Well, it ain't on this one, so I had to pick this. Oh my God, where's the screen, man? That was a bad pass. That was a good catch though, and a good dunk. Ooh. Oh yeah, give me that shit. Give me that shit. Oh yeah, give me that shit. Ooh. Go ahead, man, motherfucker. Oh, my nigga dunked these, bro. Yeah, tee up on somebody. Give me them. In this bitch. Oh boy, yeah. You gotta make something happen. Got him. We getting buckets out here, man. Tomba. Oh yeah, good D. Good D. Ah, come on. I was gonna say, don't let that slip up, man. Y'all should let me take off for the keeper. Come on, we gone. Get my boy here. Cause I know he's gonna. How you set them screens, man? I'm back here, I'm back. Ah! I was finna. Y'all know what I was finna do with that one. God, this man setting a big, it's ridiculous. God damn. Give me that. Ah. Take that shit. Ah. Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Man, VC. Man, 6 seconds, 6 seconds. Come on, hurry up. Fuck. That was bad. That was bad as fuck. Somebody throw that. Oh, yeah, we gone. Ah, no, wrong person. I know you seen VC. I'm coming. You seen the roots. Man, what you coming around me for? That shit. There we go, man. I got us. If ain't nobody else gonna try to do something with it, I got us. So just tried to take that bitch, cause this nigga here ain't got them handles. None of these niggas here got handles. Come on, man. Y'all was supposed to let me get that shit. Nuh-uh, you tweaking. You out. You out here. Go, my boy. What the I thought he made it, low key. Ooh, easy got me. I sure thought I was finna poke it out and we finna be gone. Throw that off. We gone. Ooh, my fault. That was so late. Oh my God, I just want to rip it clean one time. He just be leaving it there for me to rip it. Damn, we going nails out, G. Oh my God, okay. I see you with it. Cool, I got something for you. Since you want to do that, you want to be on my niggas like that. Ooh, that was a good steal. Oh yeah, we got it back. We back. Good dunk. That was good recovery. Come on, give it back. Oh yeah. I see him coming. Oh, my nigga, stop. I know they gonna kill me with that one. Oh yeah, good pick and roll action. And one? Give us the and one. Give us the and one. Y'all see me out here. Getting buckets, getting blocks, and getting assists as always, man. Being a good playmaker in the team. Come on, man, we gotta end this bit, right? It was something nice for y'all. We gonna. Damn, if I knew how to dribble, I could. But it's cool. Too early. I sure tried to just yuck that motherfucker the game real quick. That was contested as fuck though. He finna give it back and get it stolen though. That was my shit. Hell no, that's all. That's where we going. Take that. Bucket team, boy. That's game, baby.
Play of the game.
What's the play of the game? Where's Joakim Noah had to play of the game? That's crazy. That's just because it was a dunk. If I would have dunked on my fast break or something, I would have been good. Let's see what the stats looking like. 22-10, we just whooped they ass, G. 10 points, 4 assists, 2 steals on block. Tell me I ain't out here doing work on the Rucker part, man. Let's see. What's the windbreaker thing? I don't know. Worcester would have gave me time to read it. God, I just went crazy on that, man. But look, that's it for game one. If y'all like this video, go ahead, drop that like. Subscribe to the channel if you new, man. I'll be right back with game two. Splash that like button, man. See y'all next video.